Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn EVS Lesson 10 Safety and First Aid. In this lesson, we are going to learn about safety on the road, safety at home, safety at school, and also about first aid. Children, can you say what is an accident? Accident is an unexpected event which may result in harm, damage, serious injuries, or death. Accidents are caused sometimes due to our own carelessness and sometimes due to that of others. Accident can take place anywhere or anytime. So it is important that we stay alert and follow safety precautions wherever we may be at home, on the road or at school. Let us first discuss about how to remain safe on the road. As we know that most of the accidents happen on the road and it is our responsibility to remain safe while traveling on the road. Our first topic is safety on the road. It is very important to follow safety rule on the road to reduce the risk of accident. Refer page number 156 where you can find the road signs. Some of them are as follows: no parking, no left turn, no U-turn, school zone, stop, no right turn, no entry, speed breaker, zebra crossing, no pedestrian, no horn. Let us now discuss about how to remain safe at home. Most of us think that our home is the safest place, but do we know that most of the accidents happen at home? Nowadays, we are using many electrical appliances, which makes our life comfortable and also save a lot of time. If we handle carelessly, they can give a severe shock. Should to avoid such accidents, follow few safety rules at home, such as do not touch wires and switches with wet hands. Replace the broken and damaged wires. Do not go near any electrical appliances where they are switched on. Children, accidents are also occur by using sharp tools such as knives, pins, needles, scissors, blades, etc., which are commonly used at home. These tools should be stored safely to prevent accidents. Children, there is also a danger from slipping on the floor. A person might get hurt or slip and fall on a wet floor, trip over scattered toy or stumble down the stairs. To avoid such accidents, keep the floor clean and dry. Make sure that the washroom and the kitchen floor is not slippery. And also, do not leave your toys and other things on the floor. Accidents also happen when you are careless near fire. Never go near fire unless there is an adult person. Danger from fire accidents because substance like kerosene, petrol and cooking gas can cause fire accidents if it is not handled carefully. To remain safe in the kitchen, you need to follow few safety measures. Use a lighter instead of matchsticks to light the stove. Do not trouble your mother in the kitchen while she is cooking. Do not play with the matchbox or burn papers even for fun. Gas leakage should be checked immediately. Let us discuss about poisoning. Take off chemicals, medicines like detergents, phenol, bleaching powder, cleaning acids, pesticides, paints, shampoos, and perfumes. It might cause poisoning. Poisoning can cause vomiting, stomachache, dizziness, headache, even chest pain. So keep yourself away from them. Do not take medicine without asking an adult. When a person shows symptoms of poisoning, he or she must be rushed to the doctor. Let us now discuss safety at school. Children, most of the time in school by learning and playing. Accident can occur because of your misbehavior and carelessness. To avoid such accidents, do not rush up or down the stairs and may fall and hurt yourself and others. Do not climb on desks and chairs or throw things around. During the games period, follow your teacher's instructions. Do not go for any foul play. Do not play rough games. Children, do you know what is first aid? The immediate help given to an injured person before a doctor arrives. The person is taken to hospital is called first aid. It is always good to know more about the first aid since it can save someone's life. Now, we will discuss the first aid that can be given on different situations. For cuts and wounds, we should not neglect any wound. Sometimes a minor cut can pose a big problem. Germs can enter the body and cause infection. If cut and wound is deep and is bleeding heavily, wash it with water. Apply antiseptic cream by pressing down over the wound with some cotton wool or tie a strip of cloth or bandage tightly above the wound. This strip of cloth is called a tourniquet. When the skin is cut by a dirty or rusted object, germs may enter and cause a disease called tetanus. Consult a doctor for an anti-tetanus injection. For nose bleeding, the bleeding drain out through the nostrils. Sometimes it happens when kids fall down. In case of nose bleeding, keep an ice pack. Ask the victim to breathe through his mouth. A little bit of bleeding from the nose is harmless. If the bleeding is heavy, consult a doctor. Next, about for fractures. Do we know what is a fracture? A break in any part of a bone is called a fracture. There are two types of fractures: compound fracture, complicated fracture. Compound fracture. The fracture of a bone is an open wound when the bone is seen out. It is a compound fracture. Complicated fracture. A fracture in which vital organs are also damaged along with the bone is called complicated fracture. During this kind of situation, don't move the victim unnecessarily. Clean the injured part with cotton and attend to the wounds which are bleeding. Give support to the fractured part with splints of wood. Apply a tight bandage around the fractured part. Take the victim of the nearest doctor as quickly as possible. And when you have sprains or when muscles joint get overstretched, twisted out, example after a fall. During this situation, pack on the injury to reduce swelling and pain. An elastic bandage is wrapped around the joint to give support to it. Next, we will discuss about fire. In case there is a fire in a building, inform the nearest fire station. In case of fire causes by petrol, do not throw water on it. Water will flare up the fire because petrol, being lighter than water, floats above water and keeps burning. Put out the fire by throwing lots of sand or mud on it. If a person's clothes catch fire, do not allow him to run around in panic. This fans the flames. Make him roll on the ground. Cover him with a thick blanket. This can put out the fire by cutting off oxygen. For burns. Burns are very painful. You can treat minor burns at home. Consult a doctor for major burns. In case of minor burns, let cold water flow over the burn until the pain subsides. An antiseptic lotion or cream can be applied to prevent infection. In case of major burns, gently cover the burn with sterilized gauze or a clean piece of cloth to protect it from germs and dust. If the victim is in a state of shock, give him a warm drink. If the burns are big, consult a doctor. For animal bites, a person is bitten by dog or cats, we have to take some precaution. Wash the wound with soap and water to remove the germs. Apply an antiseptic lotion to prevent infection. Wrap the wound with a clean bandage. Rush the victim to a doctor. The doctor will give the person a rabies vaccine. For snake bites, when a snake bites a person, the person must be treated immediately as the poison can spread and kill the victim. Apply a bandage just above the bite to stop the flow of blood to the heart. The person must be rushed to hospital at the earliest. Children, do you know what is a sunstroke? The illness caused in a person due to long hours of exposure to the severe heat of the sun is called sunstroke. Make the victim lie down in a cool, shady place. Cover the victim's body with a wet cloth. Keep ice blocks on the victim's forehead. You have learnt all about safety and first aid in this lesson. But the best thing to do won't be to stay away from harm. So, safety first always. Prevention is better than cure. Hard words. Accidents. 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 Negligence. 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 IMMEDIATE. Immediate. INJURED. Injured. ANTISEPTIC. Antiseptic. OINTMENT. Ointment. PRECAUTIONS. Precautions. SWITCHED. Switched. INFECTION. Infection. Now, let us move for question answers. First question. What is an accident? Why do accidents occur? Accidents can happen anytime, anywhere. Sometimes they occur due to our negligence in not following some basic safety rules. Second question. What is meant by first aid? List out a few things that you think a first aid box should contain. The immediate help given to an injured person before a doctor arrives is called first aid. List of the things in the first aid box are antiseptic wipes, ointment, soap, lotion, elastic bandage, cotton, etc. Third question. What precautions should we take to keep ourselves safe at home? The precautions to take to keep ourselves safe at home: do not touch wires and switches with wet hands. Replace the broken and damaged wires. Do not go near any appliances when they are switched on. Fourth question. What should be done when a person's clothes catch fires? If a person's clothes catch fire, do not allow him to run around in panic. This fans the flames. Make him roll on the ground. Cover him with a thick blanket. This can put out the fire by cutting off oxygen. Fifth question. What will you do if your friend gets bitten by a dog? When a person is bitten by a dog, wash the wound with soap and water to remove the germs. Apply an antiseptic lotion to prevent infection. Wrap the wound with a clean bandage. Rush the victim to a doctor. The doctor will give the person a rabies vaccine. The doctor will give the person a rabies vaccine. Sixth question. What first aid will you give when a person has a deep bleeding wound? If the cut or wound is deep and is bleeding heavily, wash it with water. Try to stop the bleeding by pressing down over the wound with some cotton wool or tie a strip of cloth or bandage tightly above the wound. This strip of cloth is called a tourniquet. Seventh question. How can we be safe at school? Safety at school. Do not rush up and down the strain. You may fall and hurt yourself and others. Do not climb on desks and chairs or throw things around. During the jumps, during the games period, follow your teacher's instructions. Do not go for any foul play. Do not play rough games. Eighth question. What is a fracture? What are the types of fractures? What first aid will you give a person who has a fracture? A break in any part of a bone is called a fracture. A fracture may be simple, in which only the bone is broken, but along with the fracture of the bone, if there is an open wound, when the bone is protruding out, it is a compound fracture. A fracture in which vital organs are also damaged along with the bones is a complicated fracture. First aid for fractures. Don't move the victim unnecessarily. Clean the injured part with cotton and attend to the wounds which are bleeding. Give support to the fractured part with split of wood. Apply a tight bandage around the fractured part. Take the victim to the nearest doctor as quickly as possible. Second section, choose and write the correct option. First one, a cut by a rusted object can lead to tetanus. Second one, you can avoid accidents if you follow safety rules. Third one, if there are broken wires, replace them. Fourth one, after playing with your toys, put them in their place. Third section, write true or false, correct the false statements. First one, every home and school. First one, every home and school should have a first aid box. True. Second one, you can collect and burn some papers just for fun. False. Third one, inside the classroom, you can play some games with books and chalks. False. Fourth one, go in a line while climbing or getting down the steps. True. Fifth one, when you are crossing the road, you should run. False. Fourth section, match the following. Accidents occur because of carelessness. Second one, safety rules save you from accidents. Third one, help given to an injured person. First aid. Fourth one, prevention is always better than cure. Fifth one, wash the cut with clean water. Children, today I am giving homework for you. Learn 3 question answers. Thank you, children.